Good evening or good morning by the time you actually see this video. I'm Victoria weather meteorologist Ryan Henning. I'm speaking in hushed tones because it's so late in the night and I've got a couple of dogs trying to sleep and I don't want them to wake up. But I'm going to be issuing a forecast here for the Roanoke, Virginia area. Again, I'm moving so I don't have access to all my monitor or even an atlas to point to a map. So bear with me as I try to describe what's going on. If you live in the southeastern United States, and that does include Roanoke, you know that it's been very warm the last several days, and that's not really going to change today or tomorrow. What's been going on is there's been a very stout ridge of high pressure over the southeastern United States, and overriding that, if you live in the Ohio Valley, Chicago, say, St. Louis, and then down south through East Texas where Tropical Storm Bill has made his landfall. That's where all the moisture has been riding up and over the ridge that's been allowing heat to build. It's been near record and in some cases over the record in parts of Georgia and the Carolinas, and some of that's filtered up into southern Virginia, and that's what Roanoke's been dealing with as well. And unfortunately, or fortunately if you really like the heat, it's going to stay warm the next couple of days. The fortunate thing, however, is that the ridge is beginning to sink south. There's a weak trough moving through Canada, dangling a summertime cold front. And by summertime cold front, I mean it's going to be very weak. It's just something that maybe change up the pattern, stir the pot a little bit, and it's going to cause that ridge to sink south, so that moisture that's been pounding the southern Great Lakes and Ohio is going to shift into central Appalachians, mid-Atlantic area. And today in particular is going to be a very rainy, stormy day in Roanoke, but it's going to happen again on Thursday as well, but it's not going to be as heavy on Thursday. So tomorrow, the thing that's going to limit the temperatures is going to be how much precip they're going to see, and I think it's actually not even going to reach 90 in Roanoke tomorrow. When the precip gets lighter, like I said, it's a summertime cold front, so there's not actually a lot of cold air coming down into Roanoke. I think with less precip, more sun, you're going to be back up in the 90s again by Thursday. I've already punched in the numbers on the post, so I know pretty much what everybody's saying. Unfortunately, Weather Nation decided not to show up in Roanoke, but that's pretty much the consensus. Cooler temperatures today in Roanoke with the heavier rain and thunderstorms. Perhaps an isolated severe thunderstorm. I tend to believe that that's going to be more towards the Lynchburg, central part of the Virginia, that part of the state. But there will be some fairly persistent rains, isolated thunderstorms, and some outlets are going as low as the mid-80s. I think it's still going to be the upper 80s. I think there's still going to be enough heat between the thunderstorms, enough sunshine to allow it to warm up. But everybody is pretty consistent on the fact that it's going to hit the 90s again on Thursday. What not everybody agrees on, though, is whether or not it's going to rain. I think if you see anything in Roanoke, it's just going to be an isolated splash. But I think that the chance is enough that I've got to leave it in the forecast. You can see the numbers and the rest of the forecast below this video. And we've been doing this for a while, you know that. So I guess I should probably go to bed. The dogs are telling me it's time to sleep. So I think the next video we do will be from my new studio. So that's all from here, and that's all for now. For Victoria Weather, I'm meteorologist Ryan Henning.